Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, October 6th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So double inside day for the S&P. You could basically treat NASDAQ also as a double inside day. They barely took out yesterday's low. Now we have the non-farm payroll coming out 8:30. So the odds of opening up, I think, inside of yesterday's range aren't that good. Let's go over some things that can happen rather than, a game plan as far as specific trades. I think there's decent odds for this market to gap higher or lower by 9:30. Okay? I hope it doesn't, because I think it would be great to open up inside the inside day and then finally come out of it after the news is digested. But the fact that it's coming out an hour prior to the opening tells me we're going to get a move before 9:30. That's number one. Number two, gap and go crowd, for the most part, has been crushed this year. It has not worked. Okay? So I'd be wary of that. Number three, especially if it's a gap of like $1 or $1.50. Now, the next thing that could happen is we get a very large gap. That also, to me, isn't ideal, because a lot of times if you get a gap of $3 or more, say, it sucks the wind out of the trade. Okay? Now, if it's a $3 gap or something of that nature, and say it's an upside one, and we pull back, I would be looking for longs, because now we would see if the double inside day up would hold. Okay, you'd be opening it with higher value. You'd probably have indices in your favor. You'd have gap in your favor. So we'll have to look for those things. Remember, inside day, you go with it, which means go with the side that it comes out of, and monitor for continuation or lack of. Again, if you're in the trading room, we'll be going over that as the trades, everything live, as the market continues to paint its picture. 14 wide overnight point of control right above value high from yesterday. So again, NQ doing the same thing, righty also doing the same thing. We're all in balance on the daily. NQ has been in balance on the daily as far as I'm concerned. So again, nothing could really change until we come out of that balance. And then I'm going to show you two charts, and we'll recap all three of these indices charts tonight. But we'll go from the big intermediate picture and the daily picture. So here's the intermediate picture. Even if we come out of a double inside day, right, we might get a decent move, but nothing changes. Nothing changes until first step to the upside to get back above 430. We're still $5 from that. And then the second step is, if we do get that move, can we take out 432.27 to come back into balance? So that's the upside intermediate chart. For the downside, if we come out of the double inside day to the downside, well then, guess what? You're going to be testing into this lower balance, at least initially, when it is to happen. You would also then, as we go to the shorter term chart, which is the daily, probably test the 200-day moving average. 3 days in a row we've been above it. Not by a lot, but we have been above it. It's at 419.55 as of last night's close. It will be higher this morning. So any weakness after the number come 9:30, double inside day down, keep a firm eye on that 200-day moving average on SPY, and also getting acceptance, or trying to get acceptance into that lower distribution on those weeklies. Maybe it gets rejected right back out, and then nothing's changed again. We're in that $10 balance on the weekly. So those are the things to look for early. As far as specific trade for today, kind of useless to give at this moment. I do these videos early because I have other obligations I need to do prior to 9:30. Okay? So again, good luck trading today. And we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.